register. Remember the first 4 bits define what instruction does? It goes, oh, right, input instruction. First 4 bits is 1010. So that is an input instruction. Therefore, it knows that the lowest has the address that it needs to read. So what it does, again, remember those kind of like that analogy of that train tracks, the multiplexes are like the switching points. It takes the lower 8-bit values, stores value 6, routes it through this multiplexer here, through this one here, and goes onto the address bus of the memory. Remember, this input instruction needs to read memory to get the value at memory location 6. So it's routed that address through. Whatever's stored at memory location 6 is now put onto the data bus from the memory, comes along, and obviously it won't go into the instruction register, data. So again, the machine needs to route it through these multiplexers here, through the ALU, that's sitting on the input of my memory, which is my general purpose register, the accumulator. So that's what the decode phase does. Remember, decode, it looks at the instruction in the instruction register and goes, what do you do? R, I look at the opcode, first 4 bits, it's an input instruction, and I get my data. The decode phase is working out what the instruction does and getting the data, the operands, ready to be processed. It doesn't do anything with them, just gets them ready to go. Obviously, got the fetch, the decode, now the execute. And obviously, for a read instruction and input instruction, it doesn't need to do anything to it. So the data just gets stored into the accumulator. There's no processing data. Remember the ALU had a pass-through mode, or you could add zeros to it. Just we transfer the value into a register inside the machine, and that's the end of the instruction. Okay, I've done my first instruction, so I've completed what I said I would do in the instruction register. Now I need to get to the next instruction. Now I need to get to the instruction in memory location 1. So I've finished memory location 0. So I need to increment the program counter. So again, the control unit knows that. It's done a fetch, done a keep, decode, done an execute. So now it knows it needs to add 1 to that program counter. So what it does, it routes the data stored in that register there, routes it through again the multiplexers, through the ALU. The ALU will now be configured with control signals, not just to pass data through, but if you look on that slide, there's an increment, add 1. So 0 is coming in, and 1 will come out. And see it root back around the inputs of the program counter. Once that output the ALU is stable, producing a nice stable 1, program counter will be updated to 1. That has the address where my next instruction will be stored. Remember, I haven't done any jump instructions, so don't change that. Let's go to the next sequential memory location, and I have my next instruction into process. Now I'm ready to go again. So, remember this machine does a fetch, decode, execute, fetch, decode, execute. That's all it does. So now again for the fetch. So now the value 1 is passed from the program counter again. Control signals from the decoder here knows it's doing a fetch, knows it's doing a decode, knows it's doing an execute. So here's doing a fetch. So it says the control signals to this multiplexer here to pass through the value 1, reads memory, stored in the program as an instruction register. Fetch is finished. Now do an execution. Sorry, a decoding. So it looks again at the instruction register. Again, it looks at those top 4 bits and identifies that the bit pattern is for an hour. So now it knows this value here is a constant of data. Again, it sets these multiplexers here to route that data through to the ALU. So that's one operand. Again, it's implicit where the other operand comes from because it's added to the accumulator. Again, output of the accumulator comes back through again. This multiplex is set up to route that through. So now what I do now is
adding memory location 10
on the inputs of the ALU, and the ALU is set up to be an adder. We've got those control signals that tell it to select the output from the ALU. Now I get to my execution phase. Well, 250 plus 10 is 260. It's an 8-bit machine. So I can't represent 260 in 8 bits. I've generated an overflow. So the biggest value I can represent in 8 bits is 255. So 260 is bigger than that. So the kind of bit 8, we know I've got bit 0 to 7, and bit 8 is how many 256s I've got. So I've got one of those, which is my carry flag, and 4. So 256 plus 4, that would be my result. So that's why I've got 4. So the 4 will be stored in the accumulator, and I'll set the carry flag to say it's too big. The value 260 is too big, can't fit in, and I'll set it in the program status flag. Set it in that flag that can be looked at on the jump instruction. That's what the next instruction is. So remember, I've added 250 plus 10 generates 260. So that will set the carry flag. The carry flag is set. The status register in the machine saying the last result is too big to fit into an 8-bit value. So jump if no carry, well, the carry bit was set. So this instruction it's like it's not executed. Because if jump if carry is set, then we'll do something jump. If carry is not set, so it won't jump. So this instruction is effectively kind of skipped over. Because the condition is not true. There was a carry generated, and this instruction is looking for in the condition where it was not generated. So now, this one here, we've got the load instruction. So again, if you fetch, the group the address.
What's the AC?
Just done increment as well. The group that address 3, read it in there. Again, it decode it. Again, it pass through, identify this is a load instruction. It pass through the ALU value, then through the multiplexer, through the ALU. The ALU will be set as pass through, so it won't do anything to that value. And when it gets to the execution phase, it just update the accumulator with value 25. That's what this program does. It's reading a value, adding a value to it. If the value generated is too big, then an error has occurred. I've got to handle that somehow. And one way of handling it is saying, well, the number is too big, 260 can't fit within 8 bits, so I'll just write the biggest value I can of that 8 bits into the machine, which is 255. And we call that saturated. Generating a number that's very large, just writing the largest value you can have, you can't represent a value bigger than that. And finally, I think about the output instruction. So again, the fetch, I've implemented the program counting out to value 4, send that out to the address bus, so get the bit pattern to our output, load into the